Hello everyone, it's episode 4 of Trini Carnival Eats and I'm making boil channa or cup channa. The ingredients are quite simple and this is 100% vegan. If you're Trini or West Indian, then I know you have all these ingredients at home. You need 1 cup of dry channa or chickpeas, 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic, a few sprigs of thyme, about 3 to 5 pimento or seasoning peppers, hot peppers as much or as little as you like, and about 3 to 5 bandhania or shadow beni leaves. You'll also need a teaspoon of roasted ground geera, half teaspoon of baking soda, and some salt. You can taste and adjust to your preference. First, you want to pick the channa or look for any foreign objects like pebbles, and then wash it a few times until the water runs clear. Then fill up the bowl with water and add a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and let it soak overnight. Here's how the soaked channa looks compared to the dry one. When you soak it, it has much more of a buttery melt in your mouth texture when it cooks. I haven't used canned channa, but if you're using it, omit the baking soda. I've seen a lot of comments under my doubles video where people used canned channa and they used baking soda and it was a no-no. So don't mix the baking soda with canned channa. The next day, empty the water from the soaked channa but don't rinse it. Then add the channa and 2 cups of water to a pressure cooker or an instant pot, or you can cook this in a regular pot. If you want to kick things up a notch, use chicken stock or vegetable stock instead of water. I'm setting this for 15 minutes on high pressure. So if you want to do rapid release, then you want to set it for 20 minutes. I'm going to let mine naturally release, so I'm doing 15 minutes. While that pressure cooks, let's make a peppery bandhania sauce to serve it with. To a blender, add garlic, pepper, bandhania, lemon or lime juice, salt and water and blend it. And it's as simple as that. This smelling so hot right now and it's opening up my appetite. I'm so hungry. So like I said, I left the channa to release naturally. You can do rapid release, but make sure you set it for 20 minutes. A regular pot is going to take about an hour and a half to get the greens soft like when you pressure cook it. Skim off the froth at the top and it's time to add all the seasonings now. Now I'm going to empty it into another pot so it's easier to see because I find this instant pot is a little too narrow. So I'm just going to pour it out into this pot so it's easier for you guys to see on the video. But if you're using a regular pressure cooker or an instant pot, just leave it in that pot and cook it. For the instant pot, you want to turn the saute setting on when you're going to add the seasonings and cook it down. You can saute or chunky the aromatics first, but they call it boil channa for a reason because everything is just boiled and no oil is added. Add the roasted ground geera or cumin and mix well. Now add the thyme, the chopped pimentos, bandhania and garlic. I'm using my trusty dal gutney to mash the channa grains ever so slightly. I don't want to mash it too much because you want to keep some of those grains whole. Now add just about a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda to add some creaminess. So this will thicken up as it sits, but it's usually served hot and runny. So you want to keep it more on the runny side because as it cools, it's still gonna thicken up a little bit more. So when it thickens up, you still want it to have a nice consistency. And that's about it. If you wanted to make a channa sauce, you can add some grated cucumber. You can season up the cucumber and just add it on top and mix it in. It's so delicious as well. And this is a yummy snack, especially if you're on the road and you're looking for something quick to eat, something healthy. We usually stop off at Fats Bar and Caparo to get this. My brother actually introduced me and I just love it. Every time I go home, I have to visit Fats Bar to get some boiled channa. And there's another place that we stop by. It's on Mission Road in Sawa, and theirs is really, really good as well. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you try the recipe soon. See you next time. Bye.